Ebuka, his wife and kids, Beauty Tukura, Alex Unusual, Mrs. Obi Ezekwesili, Peter Ubi, Mr. Peter Ubi, Noble Igwe. We are all present at Chima Manda Adichie's book launch. The title of her book is Mama's Sleeping Scarf. It's actually a novel for children, so I will gladly recommend. I personally intend to purchase many copies as possible because that is what I will be gifting the children in my life. And the event was beautiful. It was well attended. It was colorful, specially designed for kids and of course adults. Let's see how the event went. Well, also we had Bella Adichie, who is Mike Adenuga's second daughter, and I think she's the deputy director of Globacom. Not so sure. We'll find out before the end of the video. So the next clip you are going to see is Beauty, Alex, and Ife Okoye. Ife Okoye is married to P Square's brother, Jude Okoye. Guys, I talk too much.
Good evening, everyone. His Excellency, the former President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo. Good evening, sir.
So without further ado, let's listen to what Chimamanda, Bella Adichie, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, and other speakers at the event had to say. A quick one, this is Princess Chikoko and Beauty Tukura. Princess Chikoko of the Real Housewives of Abuja. We have Princess Chikoko, Alex Unusual, and Eni Olua. Most of you know him. He's quite popular on Instagram.
Difference. One of the things that I find worrying now about this country is how our ability to think critically just seems to be in massive decline. And so people argue, but not. It's almost as though we've lost the ability to craft good arguments. And so instead, we think the louder we are, then somehow the better our point is. But that's not true. And reading anything, and by the way, by reading I don't mean social media. I mean reading things that are actually well written, well punctuated, possibly longer than 5 pages. It really does help in thinking critically, and it doesn't matter what it is you're reading, fiction, non-fiction, history, it doesn't matter. It really does help you to start to think better. There's something about learning through reading that is different from learning through any other way when you're not reading yourself. And I have to say that Nigeria is the only country where people will come to me and say with pride, I don't read. There are actually some people here who have said that, but as the spirit moves me, I might in fact name names. The reason I will not name them is because I'm sure many other people feel that way, but they just haven't told me that. So I think it's unfair to... But the fact that we talk about not reading, and we talk about it with pride, I think is just deeply shameful. We should be ashamed of not reading. We shouldn't be talking about it with pride. And the other thing that I've also noticed is the quality of language. So you read newspapers here in this country, even in public discourse, and just the way that we use language is very troubling. And can I just use this opportunity to say, Nigerians, please stop saying "asides that." It is so annoying. And it's just, and I think if a person who reads, and if you read 2 pages a day, by the end of 2 months, you will know that asides that is just very incorrect. It's a construction. You just will not use that. And also, we seem to have decided that the word would now replaces will in Nigeria. And I don't know when that happened. Or can we also just please start using would the right way? Thank you very much. All right, I'll stop here and I'll take some questions. Thank you all so much for being here.
Guys, that made me laugh so much because I use the word asides a lot. Who would have thought that it annoyed Chimamanda? Hey, God. So guys, tell me, did you enjoy listening to her? Because personally, I could hear her speak all day. Well, these are how some of the people arrived. You just saw Obasanjo and Chimamanda. Part of the guest speakers are those you're presently seeing on the screen. But trust me, guys, I need you to relax. I promise you this video is educative. You will enjoy every bit of it. So are you ready? Are you ready? If you are ready, of course I am. I wonder what Chimamanda said to Alex that made her super excited. I don't even know if she knows who Alex is because I really doubt if she watches TV and all that. That's Bella discussing with Alex. And we have Chigo in the building. Hey guys, I have talked too much again. Let's listen to other speakers at this event and watch till the end because you will be seeing some of your favorite celebrities in their element.
Of your children's book. Before I go too far, I'd like to apologize for the hoarseness in my voice that may come in now and then, but please hold back your sympathy. I'm not recovering from a cold or a flu. It's pretty much from dirty December. Just the first season, the first chair of the season. So Merry Christmas, everyone. As I was introduced, my name is Bella Adichie, and in my everyday life, I am a professional in different capacities across different organizations. But today, I'm Bella Adichie, and for the purpose of today, a published author, avid reader, and storyteller. So some of you might wonder, author, yes, I published my first children's book last year, titled So-So and the Kako Leaf. And I wonder, children's book, why? So I'll tell you why. About 8-9 years ago, my children were in the American school, and it was time for parents to read a book to their children. What I realized was, every time I read, my imagination was being stretched, and I literally stepped into those characters. The characters became my best friends, and when the books were over, I missed them terribly. And then, on weekends, I would sneak and read.
Here we have Chimamanda and her husband receiving Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, who she said she begged to attend.
And a writer, I think you're one of the best examples of a role model that one can have. And I read, and Baba, I said that the later books were not quite as captivating, not that they were bad. And I think I should also say, Baba, I think I have one of the attributes that you have, which is candor. I don't know how to lie, and like you say so. I was so honored to meet Baba, and I was actually shy, and I was very excited, and we started talking about his books, and I told him how much I really enjoyed his earlier books, especially My Command and his book about Nzogbu, which actually you all should read, and particularly the book about Nzogbu. Yes, it's non-fiction, but Baba uses the tools of fiction, so you feel yourself. Darling Bella, thank you. You just have such grace and you occupy your space just in the loveliest way, and I think you're a wonderful role model for young women. You know, doing things in the world. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Good evening. Thank you all so much for being here. On Wendy. The chief of research, and that's the first time I read My Command. Wow. Actually, when I was researching that play.
And here you are today. Let's put our hands together. I mean, we all start from somewhere, and this is such an inspiring, very inspiring story. My show turned 10 this year, so we dug out the first.
Let's see that.
Ngozi Adichie, Okeluwa one of
Mama's what? Mama's what? Mama's sleeping. Mama's sleeping scar.
Turban.
1st of January.
Please, I must enter this.
Look for it. Airdrop. They make it so sweet, eh? They make it so sweet. You'll be jealous. You're not even part of it.
Hello, children. Where is the hat? Bunny says in her secret voice. No, silly, it's not a hat, it's a scarf. It's Mama's sleeping scarf. Chidi says. A sleeping scarf? Bunny asks. Yes, it keeps Mama's hair all soft and nice.
I'm not a poet, so I actually don't really consider myself, but I started writing poems in primary school, and I remember I would give them to my mother. She'd read them and keep them. And then one day I said to my mother, I now have 100 poems, so it's time to have it be a book. So my poor mother took the thing, gave
Mama's sleeping scarf. Your voices are not scattering.
So guys, this is not all, but for now I may have to end the video very soon. Just tell me your favorite part of the video and if you would like to see more, because I have a lot more to show you all. Did I mention that Peter Obi's running mate Aba Ahmed Dati Abiwetin was present? Yes, he was present. He graced us with his, I think I posted his picture, but that's for some of you who may not know him. So what did you enjoy about this video? What's your favorite part of this video? Tell me in the comment section, and tell me if you would like to see more, because I have a lot more to show and to share with you.
Cheers!
I just want to say thank you. I had such a lovely event. I wanted it to be joyful, and I also wanted it to be thoughtful. And I think it was both. And I'm hoping that people are inspired to then go home and start reading, or reading to their children, or just reading a bit more. We have to change. We can. And
so until I come your way next time, stay healthy, stay jiggy. Hey, this is Peter Obi's running mate and Nobuligwe. We have Princess Jekoko, Alex photobombing.